All right, so let's take you down memory lane as we do at every night at this point. Now, on the 28th of November, so this is just about a year ago, a Kenyan court ordered the government to arrest Omar al-Bashir. So let me take you down memory lane and remind you of how we came to this point in the first place. This application that went before Justice Ombija had been made by the International Commission of Jurists of Kenya. Why? Because just a year before this court ruling was made in 2010, you remember President Omar al-Bashir from Sudan was invited to and attended Kenya's promulgation of the Constitution in 2010. He was, of course, not arrested, and this, of course, started to open up, the talk about ICC and the fact that it doesn't have enforcing of the law. Let me remind you about President Omar al-Bashir, who has 2 warrants of arrest over violence in Darfur and has been charged with genocide and crimes against humanity, and to date remains at large, if you like, and he remains a fugitive of the ICC process. This happened a year ago, but a lot has happened from, this happened actually, in 2011. Now, a lot has happened between then and now, including the fact that President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President, got their charges off at the ICC. But let's just remind you of what's happening now and why this is significant. A number of countries are either in the process of or are thinking about it or have made a vote to leave the ICC. Gambia, South Africa, Kenya, Burundi actually just passed that in its parliament, Namibia as well. So whether the ICC, it's important to remember where we've come from and where we are headed. Is the ICC losing legitimacy? Has it in fact lost legitimacy on the African continent? Good to remind you just where we have come in this process of the ICC. As lest we forget, this evening we're taking a short break. We'll be back with the day's sports news.